Hi everyone! Today we're going to be using Adobe Illustrator to create this Easter bunny. Now we're just going to be using nice easy shapes. That's going to be the ellipse tool for our circles, the pen tools for the little triangles that you can see there, and also the Pathfinder tool to bring it all together. Now if you don't have this template that you see in front of you, that's fine. You can still follow along using those tools that I just mentioned then. So let's get started. Over in the toolbar, you want to click and hold on the rectangle tool, which will open up all of these extra tools, and we want to choose the ellipse tool here. With Command and plus to zoom in, let's start off by creating this first shape. I'm just going to click, hold and drag to make the shape there. Now it's not exactly in line, that's when you can grab your black pointer tool, click, hold and drag the shape, move it over and stretch it so that it fits. Let's grab the ellipse tool again, click, hold and drag to make the bend of the ear there, use the black pointer tool, click, hold and drag, use the arrows on the corner there to rotate it, move it in spot, make it a little larger if you need, and same for the inner part of the rabbit's ear. Now we want to work smart, not hard with Illustrator. We want the computer to do all the work that it possibly can for us. So because I've created one ear, I can make a copy of that and use it for the other ear. So using the black pointer tool, I'm going to click, hold and drag to select that ear. I'm going to hold down the Option key on the keyboard so it brings up those two arrows there. Click, hold and drag to make a copy. Now while it's all still selected, I can use the little rotate arrow tool there, and if I hold down Shift, you'll notice that the rotate will snap to 45-degree angles, which is perfect for what we need right here. You can fix it up a little bit, but it really doesn't matter. Alright, let's move on to the next shape, and let's create the head. If I use the ellipse tool, I can go into the center of the circle here, and holding down Option and Shift, click, hold and drag, I can create a perfect circle from the center. Now let's do the body, click, hold and drag, and then use the black pointer tool to resize the shape. Continue this for the arm. And I can make a copy of this arm as well for this side, but this time I'm going to right click on it, choose transform, reflect, and then I'm going to choose vertical and then make a copy of the image. So now I've got two arms, and then pop it where it needs to go. Let's do the same for the leg using the ellipse tool, click, hold and drag, use the black pointer tool to resize it. So for this part, we're going to copy the leg for the other side. So click, hold and drag to select both of those ellipses, right click, transform, reflect, and then choose vertical, copy, and there we have a copy of the leg for the other side. Now let's have a look at this belly. So this is just going to be an ellipse. And then for this triangle here, we're going to go over to the pen tool, which is this one, and we're just going to click 3 times to make a triangle. That's all we're going to do for that part at the moment. Now let's have a look at the bunny's face. Create an ellipse for the eyes. use the pen tool to create this triangle. This is going to be a little cutout. We're going to click, hold and drag to select both of those shapes. Right click, transform, reflect. Make a copy of it for the other side. Now let's do its nose. I'm going to hold down Option and Shift to draw a circle from the center. And I'm going to do that twice more. Option, Shift, drag. And while we're here, we might as well create the little blush marks for the bunny's cheeks. I'm going to hold down Option, click, hold and drag and create a copy for the other side. Now if I zoom out with Command 0, now we can see that we've got the outline of our bunny using all of those ellipses and triangles to create the shape. Now let's start to go in and remove some of the parts so that it starts to look less like a scaffold structure and more like a bunny. So let's start with the ears. Command plus to zoom back in. And for this part, we're going to go up to Window and then choose Pathfinder. I'm going to have this box open on the side. For this first ear, I'm going to click, hold and drag just these two shapes right here, and I'm going to say Unite. There we go. And click, hold and drag to select that part and do the same. So you can see that it's merged those two parts together. We can see this dotted line because that's the template that's underneath. Let's do the same for the ears connecting to the bunny's head. If I hold down Shift, I can select multiple shapes at once, and clicking Unite will join them together. Let's do the same with the head and the arms and the body, and why not do the legs and feet as well. And click Unite, all drawn together. Let's have a look at the belly here. This one we're going to use another tool. So holding down Shift and selecting both of these shapes, we're going to choose minus front for this one. And what it's going to do is cut out that triangle from the circle here. Just like that. I'm going to turn off the eye in the layers option here so that we don't see the guidelines behind. And we can see how our bunny's looking as it is. Let's do that once more. Using that Pathfinder tool with the eye, select both of the shapes, choose minus front. And once again for the other eye. Now let's do this part. For this part here, we're going to use the pen tool. So I'm going to select this circle. I'm going to go over to the pen tool and I'm going to add, see how it's got that little plus sign next to the pen tool? I'm going to add an anchor point and then I'm going to press delete on the keyboard and see what happens. It removes that part. Let's do the same again for the other side. Select it, use the pen tool, add an anchor, and then press delete on the keyboard. Excellent. So now that we have those parts gone, we could jump to the white pointer tool here, the direct selection tool, and we could click that end anchor point, press delete, same here. And if we zoom out with Command 0, we can see our bunny. Now the Easter bunny is ready to be colored in. So if you select the outline shape, you should see something like this now. You can go over to the fill, double click, and choose whatever color you would like to use. And there you have an Easter bunny. Thanks for watching.